This is unit number 5, video 4, mass conversions to mole. So we're going to look at converting grams to moles, moles to grams, just for atoms, and then we'll expand into molecules in a different video. When we're working with moles and mass, we're going to use the periodic table. So let's look at the periodic table for a second. We know the values on the periodic table are going to tell us, the atomic mass values are going to tell us how many grams of an element are necessary to produce 1 mole. So if I have gallium here, gallium will weigh, 1 mole of gallium weighs 69.72 grams. Or if I have platinum, 1 mole of platinum will weigh 195.08 grams. So I'm going to do a look at the periodic table and tell the mass conversion, either going moles 2 grams or grams 2 moles, right from the periodic table. So let's do a couple problems. First problem, we have 15.6 moles of iron. And I want to know how much is it going to weigh, okay? So the weight's going to tell us the number of particles. Well, I'm going to look up the periodic table. It's going to tell me there's 55.85 grams per mole. So I'm going to go over here and say, okay, the mole is the unit I have. That's going to the bottom. Grams on top. We're talking about grams of iron in 1 mole. That's 55.85. I'm going to punch that in my calculator. When I punch it in the calculator, I'm going to get 871 grams of iron. Okay, let's do another one here. Do another one. We're going to have 0.00189 moles of beryllium. And we want to know what mass of beryllium is. Beryllium is a light element. So I can go over to the periodic table here, and I can see there's 9.01 grams of beryllium per mole of beryllium. Okay? So that's going to tell me that mass to mole relationship for beryllium. A lot smaller than iron, there's fewer protons and neutrons. We know that. So we're going to take that and come back over here. Every mole of beryllium is going to weigh 9.01 grams. Obviously, it's beryllium. Okay, punch it in my calculator, and that'll tell me the mass of 0.00189 moles. That's going to be 0.0170 grams of beryllium. Okay, what if I want to go the other way? I know the mass. I want to figure out how many moles are there. Well, we can do the same thing. We're going to use the periodic table to determine that. So our first problem here is going to be 4.06 grams of molybdenum. So 4.06 grams of molybdenum. I go over to the periodic table, find MO. Here's MO 95.94. That tells me that there's 95.94 grams of molybdenum per mole. Okay? So now let's go back and we'll use that number to figure out the number of moles here. Well, we've got grams as our unit here, so we're going to bring that to the bottom, and we're going to have moles of molybdenum. Every mole of molybdenum will weigh 95.94 grams, since that's the average atomic mass. Plug that into the calculator, and we're going to get 0.0423 moles of molybdenum. One more problem. We're going to take the mass here of copper, 71.8 milligrams. 71.8 milligrams of copper. Well, here we have the unit of milligrams. We need to convert that to grams first. So we're going to take that. We know there's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. And that's going to give me 0.0718 grams of copper. Now I want to know the number of moles. To do the number of moles, I'm going to look at the periodic table for copper. That's going to tell me there's 63.55 grams of copper in every mole. So that's the number we're going to use, the average atomic mass. We'll come back over here. Say, okay, we know how many grams of copper we have. We also know every mole of copper must weigh 63.55 grams. That relationship, we're going to plug into our calculator, and we'll have 0.00113 moles of copper.